By the end of this tutorial, your FiveM would look something like this. If you're a beginner, I will be teaching the whole process from the beginning, and I highly recommend having a fresh install of GTA 5 and FiveM to avoid any confusions. This guide will be divided into 3 parts. First, we are going to install the basic requirements. Second will be our main mods. And third will be the GameSource Reshade preset. Starting with the required mods first, simply install scripthookv and scripthookv.net into your GTA 5 main directory. Just these 2 files. Copy all these files to the game directory as well. Now let's install OpenIV. Just keep clicking continue. And that's all for the requirements. Now we can move on to the main mods. Starting with the main mods, first we are going to install Natural Vision Evolved in our FiveM. Let's install the main package first. Both of these folders needs to be installed in your FiveM application data folder. To navigate, press Windows plus R on your keyboard and type in %local app data %. Now look for the FiveM folder and then open FiveM application data folder. Simply copy both folders from Natural Vision package to the FiveM application data folder. I also like to install some optional mods. To install the optional mods, you have to copy the .rpf file into the mods folder inside FiveM application data. After the parallax roads, let's install the weapon overhaul package. Rolling coal effect. Realistic license plates. More car engine smoke. And that's it for Natural Vision Evolved. Now, if you go in-game, your game should successfully have Natural Vision Evolved graphics. But we are not done yet, as we still have to install a few more mods to make the game look even better. To install Forest of San Andreas, just like we installed the optional mods before, just drag and drop the .rpf files into the mods folder inside FiveM application data. Same applies while installing Lively World expansion. And just like that, both of our vegetation mods are successfully installed. Now for our last main mod. First, let's install the base mod into our FiveM application data folder. Just drag and drop the RPF file inside the mods folder. And for optional mods, we are going to install brighter emergency lights and motion blur. That's all for the base mod. Now install the main plugins in the FiveM application data folder. To install the .oiv file, go ahead and open OpenIV, which we installed in the beginning of this tutorial. Click Browse and navigate to your GTA 5 game directory. Once you are inside OpenIV, install all 3 plugins from ASI Manager. Now that your OpenIV is all set up, simply drag and drop the .oiv file from QuantV into your OpenIV window. This might take several minutes to install, but don't panic. Once that is done, let's go ahead and install some optional mods from QuantV as well. Remove the blood effect. Corona rays. From raindrops effect, you can choose any option that you like. To install volumetric clouds, first install the OIV file. And copy this RPF file into the mods folder inside FiveM application data. As you guys can see, our game now has natural vision and QuantV successfully combined and working. This already looks way better than how GTA 5 normally looks like, but we are not done yet. Now we have to install Reshade preset in our FiveM. Make sure you are using an older version of Reshade, something below 5.8. But I will be purposely installing the latest version just to show the error I get and how it can be troubleshooted. Once you run the Reshade setup, navigate to your GTA 5 directory and select gta5.exe. Select Direct X10 1112. Skip this, and now select Uncheck All, and then check All again so that all effects are selected. Reshade is now installed. Let's install the GameSource Reshade preset next. To install a preset, simply drag and drop the preset.ini file into your GTA 5 game directory. And to install RTGI, simply drag and drop the two folders into Reshade Shaders folder. Now that we have installed everything in our GTA 5 folder, copy the following files and paste it in plugins inside FiveM application data. If you are using an older version of Reshade, you should see the Reshade menu when you open your FiveM. As I mentioned earlier, I used the latest version to demonstrate how one can tackle Reshade-related issues. Press the F8 key on your keyboard to open this menu, and FiveM will clearly mention why the Reshade is not working. For me, FiveM is telling me to downgrade my Reshade version to 5.8 or below. You can skip this portion of the tutorial if you already installed an older version to begin with. Here I have the version 5.6 of Reshade. Let's go ahead and first uninstall the current version by simply running the setup. Once uninstalled, run the setup again and follow the regular installation process. After downgrading the Reshade, let's copy the necessary files into the FiveM plugins folder again. Now let's go inside FiveM and see if the Reshade menu pops up. Reshade is now working. Let's go in-game and set up the Reshade preset. To open the Reshade menu, press the Home key on your keyboard. We are not going to use this NVE tab, so I like to just drag it here. Now go to Home, click on Continue, and select the GameSource preset from the drop-down menu. Reshade preset is now successfully installed. Let me change my location and also get myself a car. Here we are in the city, and we can see that the vegetation mod is working perfectly. This rainy weather looks insane. Let's see how our game looks like while driving. Imagine playing GTA 5 roleplay with photorealistic graphics like this. Well, that's it for this guide. You can use this knowledge to install any other mod as the process remains the same. I hope you found this guide helpful. Thank you for the massive support on Patreon, and I will see you guys in the next one.